Aavak, I've seen some other streamers like Cringer have stream boost for channel points. Is that only available in the US? I might need to have a look at the settings because quite often when they add things, they have to be explicitly enabled. But a lot of stuff does get added for the US first, and indeed primarily. So I can't say with certainty, but that's quite possible, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If I set that up, and is it hooked up to home? Yes, good. Unconnected. All right, then. After that work, and I do feel a lot more comfortable with the palisade now as it is. Goes all the way around the side of the camp, which I think looks so much better. It does need to come down here and then have the gatehouse. And the gatehouse will probably be angled, so the gatehouse will go down that way, and then a palisade along there. Sorry, along here. And then up and around. And here will be a big old dock building. It's going to be amazing. That's going to take a while. It will be amazing, and it'll take a while. So we're not going to worry about it too much right now. Hey, Casa. You know the person that messaged me on Steam midstream? Yeah, he was hacked. And I almost did a major dump. And got hacked too. Being lazy is kind of a blessing in disguise. I opened the website and couldn't be asked to log in. It's a scam. Do not do like me, folks. Oh, Casa, I'm sorry. Someone asks you to vote for their team. Don't. Okay. Duly noted. There you go. Chat. Be aware of this. If you want to pop any messages like that over on Dapperdale Discord, Cancer, I will be sure to signal boost. Swamp grate. Swamp hut. Swampy. Also hut-like. I'm actually quite pleased with the way this turned out. Quite pleased. I think it came together really well. I really like that. We can have a proper look. I think that looks amazing. That came off so much better than I initially thought it would. That little recess there with a torch on the outside. The chimney works amazingly as well. Yeah, no, that looks nice. I really like that. That has worked quite well for us. The pillar down there, because I needed my fire pit to be. I wanted it to be reasonably close, so I lifted up a lump of the ground, built it up, but then it was like, yeah, what do I do with it? So it now looks like it's supporting the larger structure atop. And outside here is the portal. I think that actually works really well. I am suitably happy with it. Thanks, Casa. Need more cowbell. What? Oh, now I have to knock down and rebuild my entire house after seeing this. Oh dear. I'm sorry. Oh, take care, sweetie. Have a good nap. And thank you very much for coming back to let us know about that, because, yeah, some of these scams can actually be really, really, they can be convincing, though. Honestly, I think a lot of scams prey on people being a little bit distracted, prey on people being a little bit tired. That's the whole thing. I've got rested for 10 minutes. That place is... Oh, you know what? I keep meaning to do this, and I'm going to do it now. Deer skin. Alright, can the Endermen follow you back through the portal? What Endermen? You know what? Don't answer that question. I have no idea what you're talking about. I suspect that I will learn in time. But right now, I'm no Scooby. Not even the slightest of Scoobies. Don't have enough fine wood. I was going to use item stands. Place down. Someone attacking anything? I was going to use item stands to place down. You scoundrel! No! This is why we need to set up a proper defense here. The brutes just come along and they annihilate things. But I was going to set up a couple of items, namely skulls, around the outside of our witch's hut. And I think that's going to look amazing when I do. But yeah, I do need to get, I do need to prevent those scallywags from growing in there quite badly. There's crappy Minecraft crossover reference. I mean, I know Endermen come from Minecraft, but I thought you were literally suggesting there was some sort of Enderman-like creature in this. Look, I don't know that there isn't, okay? As much as I put a lot of hours into this game, I've not actually done much. I've spent most of my time decorating. Do I regret it? No. Do you regret it? Maybe. Thank you. One up. I get this to go down in some way that looks nice. Maybe. Yeah. I like that. Maybe have a chair or something there. That would actually work out well. For now, though, actually, I'll just have that one for now, but I'll leave the deer hide here. Because now, this gives me much more comfort for the inclusion of these items. Right, do I think it's wise to go and poke the swamp at night? Well, to answer this question, we must first answer the question of what lives in the swamp at night that doesn't live in it in the day? And I don't know. But I can tell you one thing. I've only been attacked by a wraith at night. Also, there's a blob. Okay. I did not account for my much greater elevation. Or the fact that it's approaching so quickly. It's definitely leech down there, I think. Yet another blob elite. I've died to your foul offspring once before. I do not intend to die to them again. But I could eat another bite. Run away. Okay, I don't want to deal with your poison. Okay, 10 minutes of very high poison resistance. I kind of want to test it. Come on. Have at ye. Or have at me, as the case may be. Ooh. Scrap iron. Come on. There we go. I'm assuming that I'm taking a lot less damage from that. Or that it's lasting for a lot less time. I'm not sure. Either way. Now we know. Scrap iron, though. It's old and rusty, but can be smelted and used again. Also now got enough ooze to make... Where are you? Where are you? Ooze to make the ooze bomb, I think. So I'm going to go back and do that. Ow. I am poison resistant, not fire resistant. Oh. Oh, of course, iron. Decreases duration. Okay. Good to know. Now, what else do I need? 3 resin, 5 leather scraps, and 10 ooze. Let's go and find out what these things do. Okay. These bombs acquired. What we do with these things, I have no idea. But I'm very keen to find out. I'm sadly exposed. Though at this point I can go and grab some more honey from in here, and since I need to drop off the dandelion anyway, I may as well. Donk. It's ready? No, it's going to be a while. Nothing gives poison immunity. Poison resistance is the best you can get. Okay. Are heated couches a thing? I mean, I guess so. I mean, if you got a radiator behind a couch, it's going to be heated. So. I'm going to just guess it poisons. So I don't find out the worst way possible. Yeah, I'm going to guess that creates a poison AoE. And I'm okay with this. Oh, wow, it's lasting too. That lasted a while. I am totally okay with this. Now, I am concerned about leeches, but for the time being, this is just the way that we have to approach this place. Whoop. Okay. Time to start exploring. We have barely done that. It's over there. Keep an eye out for anything. There's this thing. That sound spooks me. What have we got back here? There's definitely a leech there. Let's Still don't actually know what leeches do. Like how they actually do damage. I'm assuming it's in close quarters. I assume they have to touch you to do it, whatever it is. Ah, poop, I haven't got the bloody key again, have I? I'll go grab it as soon as I take out this leech. Blood bag. Okay. Be right back. One day we're going to actually progress over here. It's going to happen, but it'll happen when you least expect it. You know, from what I've seen, the blobs only come out at night as well. I've not actually fought them in the day. It'll happen when you leech expect it. Oh, really? That's just not good. That's so bad. It hurts. It burns, it freezes. Take down a lot of trees. We could do that. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that we need much more significant storage for food items than I currently have. Did not anticipate needing as much as we're probably going to need. The other thing is that I can just have different areas with their own cooking supplies. For example, down here, I could easily build the necessary tools without much issue at all. Like, for example, a cauldron. I would just need to go and get some tin really for that. Okay. These ancient trees, it probably wouldn't be a terrible idea for me to take them down, but right now I just want to get over to whatever that place is and actually discover something new. We've got iron. I could smelt it. I'm sure when I smelt it, it'll tell me what it is. And we can do all kinds of amazing things with it. Anything over here? No. Do I use the swamp key for this? Yep. Yes, we do. Okay. So, sunken crypts. Stealth. These are some very, very green lanterns. My lord. Oh no. Disapprove. I disapprove. Oh. Oh, that's giving me a name, so I can probably dig through that. Okay. First, we're going to investigate. Uh-oh. Oh, just like this. Thankfully, there's no underwater swimming section, because that would have been grim. So grim. Another pile. Another scrap pile. Ah! Okay, fair enough. Uh-oh. I have not pulled up my shield again from having swum for a bit. Oh. Some more entrails. Hasn't noticed me somehow. Oh, never mind. Take it back. A body pile. That is even more grim somehow. How? Where did you come from? You know what? I can take them down just from... Oh. Oh, I get it. Spawner. Right. Ow. Okay, nope. We're not fleeing, but we are healing. But that explains a lot. It was a spawner. Okay, now I know the secrets of this land. I shall be somewhat more prepared. What are you? What? Where did that attack come from? Okay, that's some shenanigans right there. Can they just attack through this stuff? That is annoying. I wonder if I can attack through it. No. Okay, that's just frustrating then. I'm going to leave and come back, and hopefully it will reset. Yeah, total tactical retreat. There's no point in me just dying to that. Annoying. Alright. How much work is it going to involve? Doesn't affect it. But wow, that does have a long load time. Nope, that is not what I was trying to do. Can only tank that a little bit before I need to recover. This is gonna be annoying, and I'm sorry for that. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's popped out. Good. Hi. Nope. Whoa. I knew I was in trouble there, and I was like, yeah, no. Let's have some more healing pots. Those Draugr bows are murderously powerful. Poison. That a poison bomb. Oh, no, enemies immune to poison. Well, how am I to know that they're immune to poison without first trying a poison bomb on them? I mean, they come from the swamp. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're immune to poison. There are plenty of games which have fire enemies that can burn. So I don't think you've got to play with the game sense a little bit, you know. Remember, I am not. I'm still learning this game. I certainly don't know everything about it. So while it might appear obvious to you, if you've already been to the swamp, which enemies are poisonous and which ones aren't, that does not necessarily mean I know. It would be reasonable to assume a slime is immune to poison, because that's how I gain a poison weapon. But the Draugr, not necessarily the case. Okay. Let's pop that there. This place is quite grim. secrets back here? Oh, really? We will come back to this. Really, there's no point in me having these in here. But I'm here with them now, so. Just remind me to check back in on this chest before we leave. Though, even if I don't, as long as I know that I've left some stuff here in the chest, then I can always come back with an emptier inventory. Okay, so this is how we're going to be getting iron then, I guess. Duly noted. So if this is more of a environmental feature of dungeons, man, I can only imagine that iron is pretty scarce. That being said, I guess we don't get a lot of copper when we mine it either, so... And we're doing okay with that. I suppose it just comes down to how much you need to use. There's probably a finite amount of building you can do with, like, decorations and things like that. Oh, withered bone. Apparently new as well. Okay. No, I don't want any tips. I mean, I may ask a straight-up question, in which case, you know, I'll usually be very overt about, please help me with this, you know, feel free to answer. But outside of that, I'm enjoying exploring and kind of theory crafting a bit here and there. Thank you very much for asking, though. I really, really appreciate it. That you're checking in first. Really appreciate it. I dislike this, yeah. Thought as much. No. Naughty. Okay, let's just use the regular arrows. I mean, if you're just gonna wait there for me to kill you, I do not mind. Though I will ask, how methodical should I be with removing every trace of a muddy scrap? I'm getting leather from them. Huh. Interesting. Very. Okay. Duly noted. Thank you very much, chat. Did I leave any back here? Oh, yeah, I did. That's where I'm getting the leather from. Ah, okay. Kind of depends on how many crypts you have in your area. I see. Did I kill him? Yes, I did. Well, that was nice and simple. With a bone. All bits and bobs. Oh, wow, okay. That was a lot of bits and bobs there. Okay, I am really fantastically tempted to prioritize going back right now. Just to find out what this stuff can be used to make. Not gonna lie. I think after all of the work that we've put in, making this place somewhat safe for us, I'm okay with the idea of doing that. Can't I take that out? There we go. Yeah. I'm going to go back. I'm going to load this stuff into the hut. The alternative I guess, is I could put a chest just out here. But then there's a chest inside. It's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, really. Now we're going to go back. Because there's a couple of things I want to drop off. I'd like to leave behind my portal. My portal gubbins. Fairly certain that there's a leech down here somewhere. Maybe not. Apparently not. Do I trust enough? I don't really. So we're just going to make a jump. I hope. This is the part that worries me every single time. That's the part I think we need to make a bridge for, honestly. Also, a cart would be useful. You know what? Actually, I think we're going to just try and take as much of this back as we can. I am going to leave the portal materials here, though. Because I'm going to be going on from this place. That as well. Yeah. Actually, this makes more sense to have this here than anywhere else. Right, we want. Oh, I didn't bring the. That's a shame. The withered bone. So leave me. I'm gonna leave that bomb in the weapons chest here. Don't need that with me right now. Still fermenting. Let's have a kit. CK Hawk. Yeah, I've cut down ancient trees. I've got a bonfire in my my crafting area. Fairly certain that you wouldn't be able to build that without the ancient bark. Big old bonfire. Right, this is a much better inventory for what we're going to be doing. The fire arrows are useful, but do I strictly need to bring it with me? And I'm not sure that the need is of enormous importance right now. Hard to say. But I probably don't need my hammer for what I'm about to do. Or my smoothing tool. Well, see, this is the problem. If I don't bring these and then I need them, I'm going to hate myself. And so I'm making a choice. Also, let's expedite getting back here in case I do need it. Sorry, Aavak, I'm getting sleepy, so I'm heading to bed. Have a fun night. I'll take care. Ham is food. Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Sorry, leeches. No noms for you today. Much sad. No stamina for me, and no noms for you. Neither of us is getting what they want. Okay. Has anyone played Shadowrun Hong Kong? I have, but I haven't completed it. Okay, this does not make it any easier to see in here, sadly. Alright. I mean, it's pretty well lit with that deathly pallor there, but... which way do we want to go? I feel that this is coming out behind the entranceway, so it's probably the better one to dig at. But thank you very much, though, chat, for confirming that I should be really thorough with these. Duly noted. Yeah, it looks like this just goes back to a wall. Once we've emptied this crypt, we're going to take the ship back, laden with scrap iron, to find out what we can make with iron. Hopefully, we're going to have enough to do something good. Yeah, that's the actual ramp from the way in, I think. Sorry, it's a bit dark in this section. Okay, there we go. Now, one thing to be aware of, from what I understand of the game, it's very much like Terraria in that you can take your character onto a different server, or just create a new world and take your character into it. So, if some of the resources that I'm gathering right now are finite, and frustratingly so, I imagine you wouldn't really need to worry about it that much. You could just take this character to a fresh world. Or, you know, your character, whatever the case may be. That just went to... just reminded myself where that one went to. Okay, we're going to continue on in this direction. Punch. I'm definitely feeling though that over time my use of portals will start to be more exclusive to areas that I can gather materials at, rather than specifically to well, there'll be more, I'll have a portal that leads to a swamp biome. I'll have a portal that leads to a plains biome. Rather than specific outposts that I've made. So it's unlikely. Where I've currently got a portal in Tides Longing, to me that's more of a Black Forest biome portal. I will probably build a new outpost somewhere that's a little bit better for Black Forest. And replace that one. I see you there. That'll be sneaky. So Wraithguard, for example, is going to be my swamp biome. Fairly certain of that one. How much more can I take? Just one too heavy. That'll do. I'm gonna have to go back now to repair my my pickaxe, no matter what. Hello. Thank you for alerting me to your presence. Deeply appreciated. Also, hello to you. Oh, hello to both of you. 3 of you, my lord. It's a family of leeches. No, don't go, come back. Look at my legs, all tasty and in the water where you can get them. No, for reals, come back. That leech is like, no! I was bamboozled once again!